Yes, I finally got myself a new camera. I mean, I was planning to buy this for a long time now. I mean, it's the same thing with all the products that I buy or bought in the past. Either I'm going to buy something instantly or I'm going to think about it for a long time for no reason at all. I always knew that my webcam quality is not top notch and I wanted to improve it. But the initial plan was to buy a new camera, an expensive camera obviously, when I was supposed to switch my setup to a different place or to a different room. My setup over here is really messy and there is no extra space available. I mean, even though there is no space available, I still buy a lot of that I don't even use anymore. So I did not buy a camera before. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that I am still in the same place and the conditions are still same, but thoughts change in a person's mind. So that's what happened right now and I finally bought it. So I always thought if I'll buy a camera, the camera will be behind this setup, which is going to consume a lot more space. The fact that I'm talking about a messy setup and the space being not available to me is so stupid because I bought a treadmill and I was able to find space for it. So a camera this big shouldn't be a big deal. This camera is definitely going to be a big change for me and for my YouTube. This camera quality has always been good enough for me and I never ever thought that I seriously need a good quality expensive camera for my videos, because I just make let's play videos, right? And you honestly don't need an expensive overkill camera for gameplay kind of videos. But whenever I saw big gaming YouTubers with a good quality webcam doing the same shit that I do, it feels bad. I mean, this thought always came up in my mind that why am I even compromising my video quality when I have the money to afford a good quality webcam? There is no reason at all why should I compromise my video quality. Now just buying a good quality camera is definitely not enough for a proper video quality, because the lighting, the place, the background, everything matters, and my background, well, you cannot call my background a gaming background, and the way my house is designed and this setup is placed, it is really hard to clean my setup or my room properly. Everything is just scattered and I'm also lazy. Well, enough talk. The fact that I bought a new camera isn't gonna change, so I should just shut the fuck up and unbox it. Here it is, my camera. I'm not gonna go into the details. You can just check the link in the description. You will find every single detail about this camera there. So this is a lens. Honestly, I don't know shit about lenses. So many freaking buttons. I have to watch some YouTube tutorials so that I can, fully use it to the fullest. I always get complicated whenever I buy these expensive stuff, having all these weird functions. But I'm sure I will get used to it in like 10 days. So I'm definitely not sure where should I start, what am I going to do with the lens, and how to use this. So I'm definitely going to see some tutorials. I have to set it up. So yeah, let me do all this and let's see how much the quality is going to change. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah. I'm recording the second part of the video after like 10 months or something. Let me explain. So after I recorded the first part of the video, I was not sure how to properly use the camera with my PC. I was confused. I've never used a DSLR before. That was my first time and I had no idea what to do. Up to that point, I have only used a USB webcam for my live streaming, for all the recordings that I did. Using a USB webcam was really easy. You just have to plug it in and you can just do whatever you want. But with a DSLR, you need a lot of other stuff, a lot of cables, a capture card, a different type of cable. So I looked for a proper compatible cable online, but I was unable to find it. During that time, India was totally in the COVID situation, so I was unable to find a proper cable. I did find one. It was expensive, but still I wanted to use the camera so badly, I purchased it, and then lockdown happened. So yeah, I had to wait for like 1 or 2 months, but until my cable arrived, I was already gone on my long 9 months break. So during the whole break time, I never tried using the camera. I never even opened the box. I never even unboxed my new cable. So the camera and the cable both were in the box during the whole 9 months. And now some weeks ago when I decided to make my comeback video, I decided to use my new camera because I wanted to surprise you guys. But I was surprised because I was unable to use the camera again. The Type-C cable is not what I needed to record my videos. Type-C cable can also be used with the camera, but the quality was compromised and I did not wanted that. It was my own fault. I should have tried using the camera during the break so I could have, understood the whole problem sooner. So I just decided to go with my USB webcam for the comeback video. The quality of the webcam isn't so bad, but we cannot compare this with an insanely expensive DSLR. I also recorded the Reddit review video with my USB webcam because during that time I was trying to figure out how to use this properly. I ordered another cable, an HDMI cable this time, so I can connect this DSLR with a capture card so I can use it in a PC. Right now I'm using my PlayStation capture card to connect this. It's really complicated. Like for me, as I'm using a DSLR for the first time with a PC, it's really complicated. I mean, at first, now I kind of understand how all the things work. I'm really glad that I did not give up because there was a time when I decided to not use the camera at all and just stick with my USB webcam. But now it's up to you. Comment like, what do you think about this quality? Like, I really have to figure out the lighting still. I am sure that it is not 100% perfect because I just cannot figure out the lighting for this camera. For 2 straight days, I've tried every single angle, every single bulb that I have, every single, places where I can put this light, but this works the best for now at least. There are so many options that I can play with, but I'm a simple guy. I really like plug and play things. This shit is complicated. So yeah, these past 2 weeks, I was figuring out how to use this camera. I was trying out cables, I was trying out different settings, I was trying out different, camera angles, light angles, a lot of stuff. And now we are here. Finally, I'm introducing the camera to you guys because I plan to use this camera in my future videos. I'm really excited. I still have to buy a couple of things because this setup is temporary and it's scary because the camera can go down any minute. I have to get a dummy battery or something. Have to buy a couple of things, but here we are finally. After like 9 months of keeping the camera in the box, I have finally used it. I can switch the camera right now so you can see the difference between my USB webcam and my DSLR. So here is my USB webcam. I'm pretty sure you guys like this way better than the DSLR because of the lights and because of all the brightness now. I cannot understand how this webcam, while being in the dark, can give this much brightness but a DSLR cannot. This DSLR needs a lot of lights. Look how dark it gets. But you can definitely see the change in the quality. Like this camera quality is like too crispy, too clean. You can see every dark spot on my face. That's why I hate this camera. This camera shows my ugly side. In this one, you just cannot tell. Any dark spot, no marks, nothing. But the DSLR, yeah, it shows everything, like every mark on my face. I hate that. The only problem I have right now is the lighting. I want to fix it. So yeah, comment down below. What do you guys think about the change? For me, I am really excited to use a DSLR finally in my YouTube videos. There are a lot of things that I still have to figure out. I'm improving. I am improving since I've started doing YouTube videos since the beginning, and I will gradually improve as the days are passing. That's how it works. I take it slow, but I'm pretty sure I'm in stonks, right? I'm improving. I'm not going down. I went down with the lighting, but you can just ignore it. I will fix it. I don't even remember what I said in the first part of the video, but this camera is Sony Alpha 7 III. Well, in gaming videos, the webcam is really small, so you don't really care about the webcam quality because it looks good most of the time. But when I shoot my Reddit review videos or videos like comeback videos or Q&A videos, when I have my webcam as full screen and I zoom in and zoom out sometimes, you can clearly see the difference. So yeah, this DSLR is really going to improve the Reddit review, the Q&A videos, the full cam videos. And I think that's it for the video. If in future you guys see any changes with the background, with the lighting, with the camera, with the quality, with anything, just keep one thing in mind, that I'm always trying something new. I'm always trying to be better. So you guys will definitely be seeing some changes here or there or over there. I don't know, but I think it's time to say goodbye.